ones back then.
Same with his calves. Like he did not
The
really
funny,
skip out the
the funny
leg
thing
day.
about that is that like in the few pictures that they show of him before, he was like a big chunky guy. Like he was a like neck beard about the racing.
I
So
have
what happened to him?
diabetes.
So why
Was
did he
that
become a
Marcus?
robot?
Because he almost died.
Oh. I can't believe I died. Let's go back to racing.
I want to see a badass. It's like he gets damaged. They build him a robot. Then he busts out of the robot better, like just regular. Got better.
Back to the cold.
Yes, back to the cold.
Joy. We're back to this wonderful disaster.
Well, the good news is this is the last one for now.
For now. For us. Not for you out there.
You who are watching this in the distant future.
Which is probably just going to be us later, because I don't think anyone actually watches these.
Oh, first one got watched.
He had some views.
But how many of those were us?
Not nearly as like unless someone went and watched it over and over and over and over.
Yeah, there were a bunch in there when I reblogged it.
Huh.
The
Or
creature's
blogged it,
corpse
so I
showed
made a new
signs of
post.
what looked like Metroid predation, making my mind race.
Metroids?
Here?
More likely than you think. Click here for your
Metroids
Metroid
can't tolerate
scans.
cold temperatures. They couldn't survive in this environment.
Unless they could!
Besides, they're extinct.
To say that they can't tolerate it is like
The baby was
like
the last
they go
of
after
its kind.
legislation to have cold temperatures banned.
They can't survive this environment. Like this particular environment, because there's like 50,000 of them on the ship. I'm sure they could survive one of them.
We haven't even gotten to the combination KFC and Taco Bell in this ship yet. I mean,
I don't mean the one in the food court, I mean the other one.
So is that a good sign that I froze the fans that keeping this place cold?
You froze the cooling fan.
Wow.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
This means the cold's gonna like back up here.
It's like I don't know what that says about the fan's durability or your ice beam.
What did we get? Oh.
Yeah, back in this fan duct, let's put a missile tank.
Nobody will find it there. And if they do try to find it, they're gonna get the head chopped off.
Missile
There's gotta be some kind of like government regulation. Like you have to stock supplies in these areas and there's a checklist.
Oh no, another whale thing.
Not Shiga.
I was hoping it would die with one missile like the tree thing.
No.
Yeah, that was impressive, Pancake.
It was. It's almost like it wasn't edited at all.
I guess just hitting the missile at the right spot was an instant kill. Just killing those things because I'm getting sick and tired of them shooting icicles at my face.
I just kind of want to see you just like spew out wave beam shots at this thing, but then I remember this isn't a good Metroid.
I like how you got to use your fire damage reduction armor for about 4 minutes after we went to an ice area.
Wait a minute, how are those bugs getting out of there without getting chopped up by the fan?
They know the frequency.
Those are some fast bugs.
Wait for it, now! Maybe there's a bunch of chopped up bugs on the other side that didn't like time it right.
It's like playing chicken with a fan.
I mean, a couple of them end up gotten through.
Yeah, he only killed a couple of them.
Death perception, yay!
Depth perception, yeah!
Caramel vote, yeah.
America.
Wee.
Wow, this is the most fun I've ever had in this video game.
You know, it would suck if I missed this jump completely.
Do you miss
It
this jump
would.
completely?
Nope.
Okay, good.
But it would suck.
If you had missed that one, I would have been impressed.
It's out.
It's like, okay, there's still a thingy here, but I don't know where it is. Maybe it's inside the fans.
Remember to check those. I think the only way he could have like screwed that up to impress me would have if he just fell straight down instead of going into the roof.
Thud.
Like, no jump at all, just straight down.
It's like, nope, nothing to either of them. Oh well.
It's probably not important anyway.
It's a missile.
It's just like the rest of this game.
Oh, it could have been an energy piece though.
Oh,
You mean a
man.
heart container?
Hurt?
It's
Yeah,
like,
fishing!
it's like shooting fish in a pond. Wait, no, that's not how that expression works.
That's like fishing with dynamite.
I love fishing with dynamite.
Wait, how does the fuse stay lit?
Water pure fuse.
Oh yeah, it's Saturday.
Actually, typically the fuse
Time
will
to
just
engage
kind
in
of.
minor criminal activity.
It's Saturday.
Yeah, fuck that ice pillar.
Fuck those fish.
Fish sticks.
How are those sewers staying so well hidden?
I don't know.
Ow.
Boom.
And honestly, like the thing though, Pancakes, regarding the fuse being lit is, have you ever dropped firecrackers into water?
No.
Because you light the fuse, you drop it in, and then it goes off, and it gives you an interesting splash.
Most,
Especially like
most,
M80s.
most like high-end fuses don't like. They can be submerged.
Yeah, and even low-end fuses, like on cheapo fireworks.
Oh no, you have broken the containment of the water.
Like, I tried to flood this place, okay? Guess I need to do another explosion. Oh no! I'm being sucked in!
One explosion is not enough.
Ah! This is an implosion! This isn't what I wanted!
This sucks!
Oh no! You're
Press X to resist! Wait!
Man, if only it had the gravity suit on. Did you hear me, Adam? I said, I wish I had the gravity suit on.
I'll wait till you're almost clear.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Verbal hint.
You gotta impress me first, kill a boss down there.
But there is no boss. Well, then you're gonna have to wait longer.
And then you don't need it.
If your
I'm not-
life is not in immediate danger, I'm not going to give you these power-ups.
The Federation only has so many gravity suits. It's already in my armor, I just need you to tell me to turn it on.
Granted, there is a part later on in this game where I'm like, yes, thank you, finally.
But the Marines are fine. We're not the Marines!
Oh no, I'm being ambushed. Fuck
You know-
you?
There is really no point to killing enemies in this game other than unlocking doors.
Yeah, and I said this on episode 1. There is literally no point to killing anything here. They don't drop missiles, they don't drop health, they don't drop anything.
Think this through. Okay, so dealing with what you would have in the Division of Labor for, specific branches of military. If you have the duties of, like, Marines, why did they send the Army? Why did they send, like, 5 guys from the Army?
5 guys, burgers and fries.
Okay,
This is for one, this is a Marine job. This is a facility in space.
This part is dumb, by the way. It's like, oh, I need the speed booster. Guess I'll just have to find some other way to get past this.
Or you walk out the door and it's like, oh yeah, you get speed booster now.
No, he tells me right
The
here.
most efficient way through here should be delivering shoulder impact.
Fuck you, Adam!
So
Go eat a dick.
So,
Sweet. That might be their 5 best guys.
they're military as shit.
Speed booster and shine spark!
My guys can be pro if, you know, Adam just has to tell them that they can be.
Whee!
Bling, bling.
We also get a new upgrade.
You can't use that!
So now I can restore more health if I'm down, like, very low health. So this one's rather sneaky.
And then you can clearly see it walking from Samus's point of view.
But not for the camera.
I mean, at least the map tells you where the shit is.
Once the room is clear.
I personally love the little orbs from the Metroid Prime series. I was like, I hear a thing, but where is it?
Oh, now this thing's awake.
And it's mad as hell.
I still don't know how to kill that thing.
I think there's a thing you turn on and you fuck it.
Guys,
What?
Free comic
so
day.
one of the few people from high school who knew about my blog before I started really doing anything and followed it, just reblogged the Snoop Dogg thing. Which means that they are still active and still watching my shit.
So everything you've ever posted.
Which means
Yeah.
they watched you descend into doll madness.
Every
This is
depraved thing you've ever reblogged for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Energy Tonku.
Shine Spark is not special anymore, and we gimped it as fuck. Suck on that.
Because I can only either jump forward or jump up. There's no diagonal jumping. I mean, technically the front jump is kind of diagonal, but it's more like an arc.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
Sector generator room.
What is it generating? We don't know.
It's generating rooms.
God, that's gonna make
right.
this game so much long.
Oh right, roguelikes! Wait, no. This is not something I want from this game. Shit.
Not from this one. I don't mind the idea of it being applied to a Metroid game.
Just not from Sakamoto. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, there's a button.
The weird thing up there is so weird. I think it must have like a job and isn't just a random. It sorts mail or something.
That's Jim. We're in the accounting department.
What even is it supposed to be? It's like just some
Jim
weird
from
tentacle
accounting.
It has
brain
a giant eye.
It's Jim from accounting.
thing. And he's immune to all of your attacks.
Your weapons have no effect on me.
Your skills are.
He's got accounting to do. He doesn't have time for your shit. Ow, my nards!
No! That's a hidden look it gave after it dropped me like, haha, fucking idiot. Nothing works. Nothing.
Just go buy it.
Good game design.
Just go by it.
By what?
Like
Walk past it.
walk past it. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I did.
You don't have to kill everything ever.
But
And especially in this
there's-
game, wherever killing anything doesn't mean anything.
And yet I have the impulse to kill everything just to get rid of
He
my...
doesn't want this game to live, any part of it.
If I can't leave, nobody will.
Nobody lives.
No survivors.
I can imagine whenever
Alright.
you...
Watch
Hit the
this shit
switch.
here.
When you hit the switch, what?
You're in my personal space!
Well,
Fucking asshole knocked me off.
You were in his personal space.
but what if he knocked you all the way off?
Trying to count up here!
Ferris, if that happened, I would have just cut that out.
Yeah, missile! Oh, bloop.
Missing the tonk.
Wee.
It is a missile tank.
Tanks, missiles.
It's like at that point, I just immediately ran past it. Like,
Can you go to the vending machine and get me some documents?
I need an earnings report.
We have to keep. You have to get the one specifically kept cold storage by Argon.
Ah, yes,
Argon.
life-giving argon.
Make sure it's lemon to Jesus' specifications.
wee.
Ah! Ah!
Well, that was dumb.
You okay?
You decided to chase after the Koku bastard?
I have
personal.
to. The door's locked.
You couldn't ask, hey, can you get that door for me?
Guess what? The next one doesn't jump down, so he's just up on that ledge. It's like, oh, you're gonna be like that? Well, just fucking shoot missiles at you.
Ah, yes, we're going to clone Zoomers and use them as weapons.
You know how fast they go through Zoomers?
This might not have been a good idea.
No, wait, those bugs in the tubes. I think those are those really stupid weak bugs that are in the item rooms in Metroid 1. Like there's 20,000 of them and they don't do anything and they die in one hit.
They drop items.
And they did in that game, yeah.
So what you're saying is that they're just cloning them for item farming.
They don't drop items in this game.
In this game, no.
In this game, no.
No! God damn it!
He is king of the hill.
Have fun.
Roadhouse.
I had to walk all the way back, shine spark over there.
Whee!
Kill more Zoomers. It's a good thing they got more in the tube waiting.
Kill as many as you want, we'll only clone more.
Bah!
That
Got
actually
him in
hit
the
him.
face, though.
All I can say is fuck fighting these things. I hate them. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
He's a ninja.
Oh, now he fell down.
So did
Yeah,
you.
because you wanted to stay up there. You hit him in the face.
On my face!
Fucking ninjas.
Hooray!
Is there anything here? No. No.
Yay! Checking drain gates for stuff.
Yeah!
Oh.
Heart piece.
You know, when you think about it, it's like energy parts. all you're doing is like you're finding batteries and stuff that are running something in the ship and just tearing them out and strapping them to yourself.
Maybe
But
it's
the
a
engine
good
tanks-
idea.
The
It's like
ends
the energy tank is
justify
just-
the means.
Energy tank's just 4 of these cell batteries like chained together. So if I take 4 of them from the ship and put them in this housing, boom, energy tank.
Just duct tape.
Woo.
Just run all of the time.
So you know what would be great but also dumb?
Not playing this game.
What if you could like shine spark in La Mulana?
And Marcus, he said,
And dumb.
and dumb, yeah.
And
I don't know what purpose shine sparking would give you in La Mulana, but it exists.
I can think of a couple of health upgrades that would make getting a lot easier.
Oh
Yeah.
no, it's another cheat thing, but look, it's this!
Wow!
So you went from taking forever to kill one missile, then just instantly dying. You're making progress.
No, see, I think I know what happened. It learned about what happened to its brother, so it's like, wait a minute, if I pretend I'm dead, Samus will just walk by.
One in particular I can think it would make easier to get is the one with the Tiamat fight.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the one that was kind of...
you have to bait the boss into.
Yeah.
Oh
putting you
no,
up.
story.
I hated getting that one.
I actually found a way to cheese it. I
That
had-
guy!
Did it involve the Lamp of Time?
Maurice.
No. Yeah, I actually had an enemy.
Some people call me Maurice.
I had an enemy knock me back onto the platform.
You can call me a corpse.
Lady!
I see.
Oh man, who am I looking for? I don't know. Where am I supposed to look?
Well, at this point, I would obviously think it's not the lady that just popped up because that's too obvious.
Maybe it's this guy. Do I know you looking at that?
Hi,
He's
Maurice.
dead.
Good to see you, Maurice.
I think Maurice.
Some people call me Maurice.
Maurice just.
Wait a
I
minute.
think Maurice just.
There's a lady!
Yeah, I think Maurice there just needs a sweater and a hot chocolate. Don't worry, it'll wake him right up.
You look like a doctor. Can you help my friend Maurice?
We told him not to take a nap in the snow, but he did anyway, the crazy bastard.
The lady in the window's like, oh my god, a robot!
What's this?
Death robot!
Excel charge. Oh, this will make you.
I'm a bioengineer. I'm weak to robots.
It lets me get charge shots faster.
Waka 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 waka.
Bitch, I will destroy you!
What'd you do to Maurice?
Maurice.
I'm gonna say right now, there's a boss right here, but I'm not gonna say what it is.
Is it a tree?
Maybe.
Do we have to fight it with
tank.
tank controls?
You don't fight anything with tank controls.
Don't come near me, robot!
I know why you're here.
You're here to kill all the humans!
I don't
'cause
even
you're
know
a
why I'm
robot.
here!
I'm still trying to figure that out.
There's a pet carrier on top of that crate.
There was a signal and I just got here and they won't tell me anything!
Did you send the signal? If so, you called me, and yes, you would know why I'm here.
I'm here to rescue you.
You're lying. I know the Galactic Federation wants to silence everyone who knows about our work here.
Adam didn't authorize me to kill you.
Wow, this got really Half-Life all of a sudden.
How can you trust you when your troops are willing to kill each other?
Dun dun!
Wow, your military really sucks.
Let's see.
That's all they can handle.
So it's like, no, Maurice just had a fever, and the other guy was gonna give him some cold medicine. From his gun.
It's like cold medicine.
Also, don't think I didn't notice that your hairpin is the nucleus of a Metroid.
Listen to me. We're here to rescue you.
We found a life form aboard this ship that wasn't hostile, and it was you.
Robot!
This Truckosaurus Rex!
Monday!
Hurry, this way!
You know,
Sunday! On the bottle ship!
You know what, Cookie? You're not wrong there, because look at this shit.
Wait.
Who's controlling the robot?
Oh my god, enough with the slow
Box!
enough of the slow motion Bollywood shit.
It would have been great in a John Woo movie, but not Sakamoto's bullshit. Hint, hint.
Yeah. The point in any Metroid we have to fight the giant Truckosaurus.
With lasers!
Oh, and it just ran you over.
Why don't we get to use that to fight Ridley?
Why would any loading vehicle be this fast?
Why would a loading robot have lasers?
It's for opening boxes.
Of
Here's the
course!
question: why would it have saws on its bottom?
Also for opening boxes. It's the only way to be sure.
It has to cut those like very low to the ground boxes that are too heavy.
It's also a street sweeper.
The Zamboni.
Oh no! It's got saws now!
Zamboni. Zamboni.
Zamboni!
Welcome to the Zambo.
So yeah, it just clipped right through it right there. Okay, we gotta supercharge it. Expose the batteries!
Lithium ion.
Why don't you shoot a missile at the wheel when it's frozen to blow it up so it couldn't move anymore?
Video game logic. Or
Why is it not
other
attacking
imp
you with the
logic.
front with the saws?
I think it's
It's been trying to
saw.
hit me with the wheels and not the very dangerous saws in the front.
Alligator, this thing got a chunk of ass.
Alright, now look at this shit. Okay, the weak point is exposed, but I can't shoot it from here. And it's too close to the wall for me to aim upward.
Missile's
Here's the
too
thing,
close.
I'm not sure those are saws, because every time it goes slow motion, and even right now,
Yeah,
they're
it's
just
more
kind
like
of
a shaver.
Extending. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's not even a shaver, it's kind of extending you in and out, in and out, in and out.
They're like pokers or something.
What functional purpose does that serve?
To shave things.
Gotta shave the floor.
Gotta shave Ridley so he looks like Ridley.
Also, I was trying to jump to get around it, but apparently that was what I had to do. So I'm like, oh, that works. Oh, but it's not done yet.
Metal Gear.
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Now it's done. It's sad looking too.
It hasn't exploded yet.
Also, at some point during all of that, that guy that was controlling the robot just up and vanished.
Was he ever really there to begin with?
Like, he's just gone.
The woman believed that the Galactic Federation was sent to the bottle ship to keep those in the know from leaking information about the project. And no wonder. She'd been attacked by someone wearing a Galactic Federation power suit, and she implied that Maurice was killed by another soldier. Considering
We just
the
saw
mortal danger
this.
we survived together, I had to agree with her. There was a traitor among us.
Samus, the wavelength of that monster's
name is
cry
Adam.
driving the other creatures into a frenzy. They've grown markedly more aggressive. It appears to be hiding in Sector 3 now.
I don't think it's
Take
Lyle.
the elevator
Where's
and head into
Barry?
the sector. From there, head to Sector 3.
Wait, wrong game.
If you run into that thing, hit it with your plasma beam. You've got to take it down.
Okay, can I have it now?
Is I hit him? Can I use it? That would be great.
No. Okay.
You'd think that she would just take that as confirmation.
Oh,
He told me if I found it, I had to use my plasma beam, so he authorized my plasma beam. I can't hit it with my plasma beam if I can't use my plasma beam. Duh.
What a dumb fucking video game.
Is there any elevator in this game that has an elevator in it?
I mean, they probably work. So it was just like, nah, fuck it.
I mean, here's the elevator.
Was that? If it went at the bottom, it would have been at the top, and it wasn't at either. There was no elevator.
With those creatures, crafted into killers, running free, the bottle ship had been turned into a nightmare replica of Zebus.
Which I've blown up twice. I'm really good at it now.
I'd crack my knuckles if I didn't have a gun on one hand.
The plan the Federation wanted to keep so secret would be revealed.
3 times if you
So they
count the
sent
reboot.
in an assassin. Someone to wipe out any survivors, as well as anyone who learned about the secret project.
And the
KG,
secret
James,
sauce.
Anthony, and Adam. Could one of them really be a traitor? Until I found out who it was, I decided to call the traitor the Deleter.
How did you just call them, like, the traitor?
Yeah, I went with the traitor.
On top of everything, I started to think about that woman.
Because I'm a lesbian.
Was she the one who sent the distress signal? And could she be the person in charge here, Madeline Bergman? Either way, I knew I
Music's doing
had
weird
to
things in my
protect her.
headphones.
She would be targeted again.
Where's it coming from?
And she wasn't the only one in danger. I, too, would be considered a threat here.
Are you sure about that?
I could just see the traitor just zapping her armor with some ice beam or something, just bouncing. Beep,
Oh,
beep.
was that necessary?
Oh no, that guy had a fever too. Let's warm him up.
Okay, we know the traitor is number 7.
But all of them have 7 on their helmets.
Boom.
Then what's the point of the number?
Maybe it's like
Squadron
unit.
number?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a save room. Maybe we're done with this nightmare for now. According to the timeline, yeah, we're pretty much almost done with it for now. That's a long way.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
Oh.
Delete here.
Delete this.